everybody, and welcome back to this channel. Volume price action trading strategy, amazing. In this video, first I'm going to talk about price action trading strategy with brief examples on how the trend making upward, downward, or when it is in a range market. Then I include the trading volume to price action, which is very important, to show you an amazing clear picture of the price movement in a stock market. When the volume price action having only two variables, namely price and volume, it is much more easier and profitable to make decision and help you when to enter and exit the trading market. Price action trading is a methodology that allows the traders to look at historical price movement of an asset over time in order to make a better trading decision without having any indicators. Traders usually using price action, trend line, and technical indicators attempting to make profit from a continuation of the trend or to find the occurrence of the reversal of the price in order to enter and exit the trading market. In general, we have three types of market when we are dealing with price action: a strong upward, a strong downward, and sideways trend. This is Yahoo Finance K stock and D1 time frame. Each candle represents 1 day of trading, and this graph shows a strong uptrend and is making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and so on. That is the characteristics of a strong uptrend, and the length of upswing must be bigger than the length of downswing. So this one must be bigger than this one, and so on. And each successive swing is higher than the previous one. For example, this one is higher than this is higher than this, and also this one is higher than this one is higher than this. So that is the characteristics of a strong uptrend. This is Yahoo Finance Air Canada stock and D1 time frame. Each candle represents 1 day of trading, and this graph shows a strong downtrend and is making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and lower high, and so on, which each successive swing is lower than the previous one. For example, this is lower than the previous one, this is lower than previous one, this is from the previous one, this is from previous one, and that is the characteristics of a strong downtrend. This is Yahoo Finance Air Canada stock and D1 time frame. Each candle represents 1 day of trading. This graph shows range or sideways market. Now, in sideways markets, the price doesn't go up or down drastically, and it goes in a straight line. So the sideways trend refers to horizontal price trend movement when the strengths of buyers and sellers in the markets are almost equal for some period of time. In this case, the price do not make a new high or a new low. This translates into range bound or into consolidation period. During this time, the price fluctuates within the upper and lower band, which act as resistance and support level, until it reverses into new uptrend or downtrend. Will it go up or down? If you know candlestick math, you can probably blend all these candles into one single candle. Then it's easier to know the trend is going to go up or down. I have two videos on candlestick math. The first one is candlestick math 1 step closer to profit, And the second one is candlestick math secrets, golden blending opportunity in bull and bear market. I strongly recommend you to go and see it. You will find lots of good information. This is Yahoo Finance, BB stock, and D1 time frame. Each candle represents 1 day of trading. In this graph, we want to show you that how the uptrend reversal is happening. Now, this is a downtrend. It's the downtrend and the price making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. And then here in this yellow circle, you see that the price cannot make lower high and lower low. So that is the ingredient of the trend reversal from downtrend to uptrend. So here you see that when the trend reverses, it makes higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So that is the uptrend. Now, if you know candlestick math, you can probably blend these candles here and show clearly that why the trend is reversing to upward direction. This is Yo Finance, Air Canada stock, and D1 time frame. Now, in this graph, I want to show you how downtrend reversal happened. Now, here this is an uptrend and the price making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high, higher low. And in this yellow circle, you see the price cannot make higher high and higher low. And that is the ingredient of the trend reversal. And after this that you see the price could not make higher high and higher low, then the price making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and that is the ingredient of downward trend. So again, if you know the candlestick math, you can probably blend these candles and find out why the trend going from upward to downward direction. So far, we talk about price action without having volume. Now we want to incorporate volume in price action and to see the advantage. How to use trading volume to improve our trading? Volume trading refers to the amount of share of an asset is traded at a given period of time. It also defines the number of buyers and sellers who usually engage in a stock exchange in a certain period of time in 1 day. The higher the trading volume, the strong uptrend and or downtrend will be. The stock trading volume is one of the most important aspects in technical analysis. It is a simple tool to detect large trading activity in the stock market. Combining volume to price action may not necessarily work in all situations, like all technical analysis and indicators, but it can still be a great help and increase the precision and profitability in deciding whether to enter or exit the trade. This is Yo Finance K stock H1 time frame. Each candle represents 1 hour of trading. Here we see clearly that the price is making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high, and that is the indication of an upward trend. And here the OBV unbalanced volume, it shows that the volume is also increasing. So that is a good indication that this trend is a strong uptrend. This is Yo Finance NOK stock and D1 time frame. Each candle represents 1 day of trading. Now, in this graph, we see that this trend is downward, so the price decreasing, And here the volume is decreasing, here volume decreasing, and on OBV, on balance volume, the curve shows that this portion is decreasing. So volume and price both, they're decreasing, and that is the good indication of a strong downtrend. This is your finance BB stock and the one time frame. Now, in this situation, we have the price increasing. So the price making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. So that is increasing. But the OBV, unbalanced volume curve, it shows that the price, the volume is sideways, is on a straight line. So that is a good indication of a weak uptrend. So it means that the strength of a buyer in the market decreased drastically and a strong power coming into the market by sellers. But it does not suggest a reversal. This is your finance BB stock D1 time frame. Each candle represents 1 day of trading. Now in this graph, we see the price is decreasing. That's the price decreasing, and the volume going sideways. This is the volume on OBV curve, on balance volume. The curve shows that the volume is sideways on a straight line. This is a good indication from the volume that we are facing with weak downtrend. In this situation, the strength of the seller in the market is at its lowest level, and a strong power coming into the market by the buyers, but we should not forget it doesn't suggest a reversal. This is your finance and K stock. Now in this graph, we see the prices making higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. That is an uptrend characteristic. And so the price is increasing. Now the OBV curve shows that the volume making lower low, lower high, lower low, and lower high. That is the characteristics of downtrend. So the volume is decreasing. So the volume is decreasing. So when the volume decreasing and the price increasing, that's the indication that we are facing with a weak uptrend, or we can say that we are in a weak uptrend near reversal. So that is a very good use of this volume in price action. So this helps us that we know that we are very close to reversal. This is your finance and K stock. Now in this graph, we see the price is making lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So that is a good indication of a downtrend, but it's going at a very slow rate. And here on OBV curve, we see that the volume makes higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. So that is the indication of uptrend. So the volume increasing, the price decreasing, that translates into that we are in a weak downtrend, but near reversal. Near reversal. It means the power of the seller in the market is diminished, and a strong power by the buyers are entering the market and will push the price upward. So another good point that we have to mention here, that anytime that the direction of the price and the direction of the volume be different, avoid exiting the market because of possible divergence. So let's recap what we have learned so far. One, if the price and volume both rising, then we have a strong uptrend. Two, if the price is rising and the volume decreasing, then the price is in a weak uptrend reversal. Three, if the price is rising and the volume is going sideways, then the uptrend is weak and the buyers losing power and more sellers are entering the market. Four, if the volume is rising but the price couldn't make a new swing high or lows, the price is at the bottom of the market and in a consolidation period. And finally, five, if the volume is decreasing and the price couldn't make a new swing high or lows, the price is at the top of the market and in a distribution period. Please be aware, volume price action could be a good technique to use while trading in the stock market, but there is no single technical analysis that is 100% reliable, and sometimes it gives false signal. So it is recommended to incorporate the risk factor and consult professional before trading stocks. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to share and subscribe. Take care and see you next time.